Yes, LA Center?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, we'd like to present to you Master Jinghai.
I love you. So, who's the first one? How are you? You're practicing well? Good, good to hear. You eating well, sleeping well? Doing business well? The dogs and cats and kids, everything well? Good. I'm glad to be able to talk to you then. Just ask your question. Today only LA Center, alright? And by the way, hello to Austin, Houston, Ohio, Georgia, San Jose, Nepal, Macau, Poland, Austria 1, Austria 2. Hello there. Something, Pennsylvania, where? Philadelphia too, what is this? Prague? Veggie House, Ohio? Is there some extra? Later. Standby, okay. So in case from Austin to Austria 2, in case you are out of the picture, you know why. We have some standby. Our technique is not all that perfect, but it's better than nothing. We take turn to watch, okay? They cannot answer me anyway. Okay, so now we give the priority to LA. Go ahead.
Helen Wan. Okay, here's the question. Master used to say, in the future, human beings can communicate without verbal language. My question is there any way to direct disciples to use our power from spiritual practice to lift our world to that level in order to reduce misunderstandings, even wars among each other?
Oh, sure, sure. You meditate more. You turn yourself more inward. It's not possible that everyone attains the same level at the same time, and hence the misunderstanding where we will always have. No matter how good intention that person may have, or how much sincerity he wants to serve everyone else, his level might not be, up to your level, or your level might not be up to her level, and therefore we have a little bit of misunderstanding. And besides, human faculties, has always flaws. Yeah. You say something, somebody else went out and repeat it. It will be a different one, different story. And then another person repeat after that person will be even further from the original version. And that's why we should refrain from worship or judgment in case we misunderstood the events. Anyway, meanwhile, before we reach this level of complete telepathic communication from inside level, we have to endure it, bear each other, and remember that we love each other, and that is the main thing. We might be upset or angry at each other at one time or another, but love always prevails, and then we will always come back together as a family. All right?
This is from...
Can you hear me very well?
Yeah.
Good.
This is from Fan Yang Ming. Dear Master, there has been more wars, fighting, and natural disasters in the world. I am very sad and worried. What should we do other than meditating more? I love you very, very much. Please take care of yourself.
I love you too. More. I love you more. And please take care of yourself too. Love is the only solution. But most of people, they conceal their love inside their heart. For fear of getting hurt, or fear of the past experience that they had in encountering other peoples or other beings. So they withdraw their love. Otherwise, all of us were born with love. Love is the essence of our beings. But then when we are having collision, with other beings in this physical planet or universe, we became hurt, or we became injured, either emotionally or physically or mentally, and then we keep remembering all this bad experience we harbor, or this kind of negative experience, and so we find it hard to open our love again to the world because we worry we get hurt or let down and things like that. The reason we have war and trouble with each other because we always live in the past. We should live like the animals. They live at the present time. They always are present. For example, like a dog. You just scold him, maybe you smack his bottom or something, or a kid also. But then when you call him back and love them, he come wagging tails, or the kids come running to you right away. They will not remember what you did to him like a minute ago. So this is what we should actually live with, our lives with each other. But sadly, we mostly live in the past, with the memories. The past is always the past, and we bring it always into the present. And then the present, in turn, will influence our future, because the present will become the past again, and then we always remember all these unpleasant events, and we find it hard to be happy in the happiness at the present moment. Similar with our practice, just like most people, they live in the past all the time. Jesus that, Buddha this, on this saint, and they forget to become a saint or to become children of Jesus, to be on his level again. So we have to, the world has to forget the past all the time, at all time. Forget all the past hurt, forget all the bad events, and learn from them and grow from them like the flowers grow from bad, foul, smelly, filthy fertilizer, but blooms into a beautiful presentation for everyone to enjoy. And this is how we can stop war and fighting and struggle and trouble. But we are still in this world. We can speak like that, and we can maybe act like that among ourselves, because we are practitioners of peace. We can enjoy peace, and we know how to get in touch with peace at any moment of trouble or sadness. But most of the people of the world, they cannot do that. Therefore, even though we practice well, we still have to share the sorrow, the misunderstanding, the war, the trouble of the world at large. We just have to practice harder so that we have more influence, more noble atmosphere to generate outside to the world. And then people, maybe more and more people will follow us, and then we will have less and less war. That's the only solution. Thanks for questioning. It's a good question.
This question is by Christina Cahill. It's a two-part question. As we grow spiritually, is it possible to learn to communicate with animals?
That's not our aim, honey. It's not our aim. Of course, you can communicate with animals in a soul level. The moment you quiet yourself down and you tune in with whoever animal that you want to be one with, you will be able to get his or her conversation. But mostly it's not necessary, because animals, they are very simple, very simple. They can convey their love and feeling without even talking or anything. They are very simple. So if you're practicing well, you can be able to feel how the animal wants to communicate with you without even having to try. But that's not our aim. Nevertheless, if we practice, we can always feel what other beings feel, be it animals or human beings. But it's not the aim, okay? It's not the goal of our practice. When it comes, okay, it's a byproduct. Do not concentrate on that, and do not wish for that, because it's not really necessary. We have communicators for animals, we have doctors for animals, so we do not need to do that, yeah? But in some case of emergency, you may be able to. All right.
This question is from Helen Ta. Dear Master, my name is Helen Kim Ta. This November will mark the first anniversary of my initiation. When I meditate, I often experience chest pain. I try to meditate, but it is very difficult. I cannot sit 2.5 hours straight. I have to meditate little by little. But when I come to the Center for Group Meditation, I can sit for 2.5 hours straight. When I do the Kuan Yin, blood surges to my face. I don't know if that is a problem. I have high cholesterol. I have been a vegetarian for almost 4 years, but I live with my son and daughter-in-law who are non-vegetarians. Is that all right, Master? Wishing Master good health. Thank you, Master.
It's okay. It's okay if you live with other people who are not vegetarian. Yeah, we live with the whole world. Most of them are not vegetarian, next door or on top of your apartment or below your apartment, on left and right, or you go outside everywhere. They mostly are not vegetarian, so do not worry about that. And concerning your difficulty in meditation, you try the best you can. Do not force yourself too much. And maybe you should do some massage before or after meditation. Or you sit in a very comfortable cushion or sit on a comfortable chair. No need to cross your legs if you can't. Sit anywhere comfortable. There are some Kuan Yin messenger right now in LA. After this, you go and talk to her a little bit to see if it's maybe anything that you have not tried. Okay, she'll be able to help you, or he'll be able to help you. I wish you better meditation in the future, and God bless you, God loves you for trying your best. Don't worry, okay?
Dear Master, my name is Oh Yu Hyung. I received in Fresno last year. I am so happy to see Master because of the peace you bestowed upon me. I feel very calm and peaceful. Thank you very much. During meditation, either I have pain in my body or I am very sleepy, and when my mind is clear, I have too many thoughts. What can I do to calm down my mind to meditate well?
We all have this trouble, don't we? Anybody don't have this trouble? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
We all have. So you're not alone, okay? That's why we have to meditate every day and not just one day after initiation. The mind has been trouble for a long time, since the day of our birth. It has been recording all kind of nonsense. And it has been in a habit of receiving and broadcasting all kind of, stupid events or ideas from anybody, from any scenery. So it's doing that all the time. It's just like a radio transmitter. So when you meditate, you just ignore it and do your job. Recite the holy names and concentrate on your wisdom center and think of noble ideas. Or if that doesn't help, you listen to some of the soothing music that you like, maybe master's music, maybe master lecture, or anything that calm you, okay? Anything good thing, like maybe sometimes classical music. It depends on what you are used to calm your mind. I do not mind what you listen, as long as it helps you to calm your mind. But it has to help you to calm your mind. and it has to be good, noble, elevating kind of music or lyric. Okay? Yeah. And you try that. Leave the recording in the background, music or lecture, whatever, in the background, not at the back of your ground, but like very low volume, yeah. Or put it in your ear with the ear plug, yeah, with the earphone, and then you can listen to those while you're meditating, softly, softly. That probably will help you in the beginning, huh? Or whenever you need it. Okay, next.
This is the continuation. Before I plan a new thing in life, can I ask God or Master to give me wisdom and courage to overcome my fear? Master, please help me to overcome my ignorance so that I can get wisdom.
Sure. God always stand by, honey. Master Power always there to help you. Just open yourself up. Yeah? Be receptive. Just believe that Master Power is helping you. Tune in that power. Be one with it.
This question is by Kim Young-suk. After I received the method, I meditated at home and I fell asleep. In my dream, I saw a very bright golden light and my body was pulled into it. I was surprised and didn't know if I should follow the light. So I just recited your name and got myself out of the light. What should I do if that happens again?
Just enjoy. Enjoy. Relax and enjoy. Recite the 5 names if you want to. It is a blessing event. You should not be afraid. You should not do anything. The 5 names, the holy names will be always residing within your mind. And so you just relax, loosen yourself up, just follow the light. Merge yourself into the light, which is the essence of your being.
By Chi Chung. Dear Master, I miss you very much. One of my family members is very strong-minded in his negative lifestyle. And he said, this is my life. I will experience and select my own path. The question is, could he eventually be changed? Or is he just a lesson for me in my practice? Thank you, Master.
Oh, just ignore him. Okay? You try your best, but if he doesn't listen, then you take care of your own life. It's better that way. And later, he will come around. You have to be strong in yourself first, and then people will follow you. And if they don't, okay, who cares? You know, everyone has God inside, don't forget. Yeah? And it's up to that God to decide what he wants to do with his life. It's really like that too. So you shouldn't worry too much.
This question by Nu Nguyen. Dear Master, God is an invisible power. When we walk, stand, lie, sit, eat, drink, and work, everything is in God. If I want to think of God all the time, what should I do? How can I know God's form so that I can think of God? Dear compassionate Master, please help explain this to guide me in the right direction.
You keep doing your meditation, and then later you will know it. Yeah? Not everyone can feel God's presence around him. Even though he see the trees, he see the flowers, he cannot detect the God's essence within them. But that's why we keep on meditating. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. God knows you are there. Okay? Sooner or later, you will perceive his presence everywhere. And that's what you am. Yeah? Your goal. You get there in time.
That was the last question, Master.
Good. Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Is there anything extra you want to tell me? It's not too bad, huh? The system, huh? Huh? Okay. We'll probably try to do it more in the future, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's that blue guy there? What's his name?
Gerald?
Gerald?
Yes.
Mexican?
No. Turkish. Egyptian.
Turkish. Oh, it looks like, I mean, they most look similar, like Mexican with black hair, and I can't see very well. Okay. Maybe his ancestor came from Mexico, who knows, huh? Hi, Gerald.
Hi, Master.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah. How long you been there? With us?
Almost 3 years. In September, in September it'll be 3 years.
You doing well? Are you meditating well? You progressing well?
I try.
Okay. You look happy though.
Thank you. I am happy.
Yeah, good. Good. Run the camera around so I can see people. And who's behind him? The lighter blue.
Yeah, Khôi is blue.
Koi, yeah, I thought so. I thought it's Koi. Yeah, looked like you, but yeah, that's what I thought. But because the picture is very blur, I could hardly recognize. Now I recognize. Yeah, almost better. How are you, Koi?
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ, con khỏe.
How many houses you built already? You are having good job now, or you still learning?
Dạ, có việc rồi sư phụ.
Có việc à hả?
Dạ.
Đâu chia cho chị 20 mấy đồng nè.
Dạ.
Đi làm rồi không chia cho chị 2 gì hết chị hả?
Dạ được.
So, cái job đó vui hả?
Yeah.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, I love it. Yes.
Good. How's your kids, your wife?
Yeah, he grew up. You know, my wife's okay.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for your love. At the time I was in LA, you and your family's love.
Yeah, cảm ơn sư phụ.
I appreciate that very much. Your loyalty, your love, your unconditional faith in the teaching of the Master, and your love for me, an old wrinkled woman. Although it's not physical love, but it feels much better than physical love. Yeah, this kind of love I always appreciate, and it makes me feel always very, very good and elevated. Thank you, Koi and Tin and the kids. There are many more. I just cannot remember the names right now. Many of people in LA I remember with fond memories because of your elevating love for me. I love this kind of love. I hope all of you are well and still stay there until I have time to visit or something. Anything extra? Anyone extra you want to tell me? And it better be good. Something, you know, extraordinary like, hello master, how are you? Something like that. Would be better than, you know, heavy stuff. So everyone's okay, right?
Yeah.
All the people I know, are they all still there? Or somebody die? Or somebody go to heaven? What? Anything else, guys? Girls? Cái gì nói gì không nghe gì hết. I love you too. This is just a testing, huh? Also give you a chance to give us a chance to talk to each other. Maybe next time we be better organized, huh? Yeah. And then the Chinese can ask in Chinese, the Vietnamese can ask in Vietnamese, and so on. Eh? So, okay now, huh? Anything else? You think we could talk to Austin? Or not? No, huh? We can't do that, huh? We can't just switch like that, no. Okay, next time then. Yeah. Whoever on the list, maybe we take care one by one later. Okay, next Sunday will be Austin, for example, huh? Okay? And then you can tune in and have a look at it. All right?
All right.
I wish you the rest of the beautiful Sunday and a loving ambience when you come home to your family, and successful business from Monday on, and loving kids, easy to handle friends, business associates, everything. Lucky for you and happy for you. Until next time, God bless, and I love you very much.
Can you see us? Yeah. Wow. How did you do that?
We're seeing you through the webcam.
Oh.
And also the phone line.
Oh, but not in the TV screen, no?
Yes, on a big TV screen.
Oh, you connected to the TV?
Yes, we have 2 TV.
So you can see me very big there?
Yes.
Wow, that's a very advanced center. I'm proud of it. How's everyone doing?
How about you?
Okay. I cannot be any better. Good, good. God blessing. Yes. Meanwhile, hello to Austin Center. Hello to Dallas, New Jersey, Chicago, San Jose, San Francisco, Phoenix, Los Angeles, Orlando, Missouri, Taoyuan, Formosa, Sihu, Formosa, Vienna, Austria. Greeting to you and God bless. I love you. Houston is your priority today. You may begin your question.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Question. We only have 2 questions, Master. This person is asking a question about meditation on the sound. And he says that sometimes in his office, when he's working, he can hear the sound.
Yeah.
And he feels like he gets good meditation. And he wants to know if this is a correct way to meditate, if it's or not, if it's right or not.
Yeah, it is correct. Yes, it is correct. It's not like the sound only comes when you meditate, but it should be there all the time. Whenever you pay attention, then you know. It's always there. But you still have to do the proper meditation at the proper time, okay? It's a blessing.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
That's it.
That it? Okay, then it's good. That means you guys have been progressed. I've seen some of people a little bit not very clear, but I see a lot of you and you look so happy. Are you happy? It's also very exciting for me to talk to you like this. They can even see your picture. Yeah. like many decades ago, when I wasn't, on this job yet, I read a newspaper saying that one day people will be able to talk together, seeing each other's pictures through the phone even. So this is what it is. The prediction has come true. Yeah. And soon we have many more exciting news. I'm not sure how long we're going to realize it, but a lot of things you already know, huh? Like, remember I told you on the other planet, people don't need to carry baby in the mother's womb. Remember? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now in this world, we're going to have the same thing. Yeah, it won't take long. My God, the technical advance is so awesome that we have even no time to catch the breath before something changes again. In Japan, I heard that they already developed a kind of a box, and then they put some the liquid that is corresponds to the natural liquids of inside the mother's womb when she's pregnant with a baby, and they try to raise the baby that way. Yeah. So maybe in the future, if you want to have 10 babies, there'll be no problem. There's no waiting for 9 months. You come to see the baby every weekend or every day, whenever you have time. So after work, and they can even make the shape of the baby and the way he looks and she looks and choose the sex and whatever might. It's so exciting. So we are catching up with the advance of the higher planetary systems. Yeah. And right now we're using laser and all that to heal the patients. You know that already, right? Yes. Yes? Yes. They use light to heal patients. I remember one of my earliest lecture in Taiwan. Maybe at that time I didn't even speak well Chinese. We mentioned about the light therapy on all the more advanced planets. Okay, those scientists, they have been born in this planet now, and they're bringing their treasure memory with them. So they're making our planet a better place to live, as far as physical comfort is concerned. Yes. And also, maybe soon, wow, not very far future, we're talking about years only, we probably have flying cars and all that stuff, and it's probably easier to see each other and less traffic congestion, and it's faster to we will have faster commuting service, and all this is very exciting for me too. Yeah, apart from seeing your picture right here, thousands of miles apart, this is really good. So, because we also practicing very well, thanks to you, all the beautiful, lovely yogis, happy yogis. Thank you. Yes, you see, all this has to do with us also, you see. So as much as I'm excited about all this news, I also want to thank you and many others, other group of practitioners. Maybe they don't belong to our group, but they're also doing their meditation on the light and sound, or some other maybe less advanced techniques, but they're trying their best to contact God, and that's how we lift the ambience of this planet. And so, because the planet's vibration frequencies has been lifted up into a higher level, so those highly developed scientists from a higher planet, they be able to reincarnate into our world without less suffering, without losing much of their memory from where they came from. And hence we had such a wonderful advance of technology nowadays. You understand what I say? Yeah. So thanks to you. Huh? This is beautiful. So we should continue to practice, even if we are not scientists, even if we are not, computer wizards or anything. But as long as we meditate diligently to purify ourselves, our aura, and our environment, and then we indirectly contribute to the progress of our planet. And that is really the great contribution that we can make to our society. And this is wonderful. All the things you enjoy right now are not only the labor of the scientists, of the laboratory people, but also the fruit of your own spiritual endeavor. Okay? Well, anything else you request? Hi, the professor, the dean. I see you.
Hi, Master.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
You look beautiful. Much younger than before. It's really true, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Everybody knows that. Yeah, wonderful. You look good.
I'm just happy.
Just happy.
I look better and feel better because I changed my way of thinking after initiation. And
Oh, good, good.
I had a lot of negative energy, and I've been able to get rid of a lot of it.
Yes, yes, we don't need all this garbage. Who needs it? Yes. We should always try to correct our thinking anytime, because it creeps up all day long. You know, you were just happy, and then something happened, and then you might start thinking negative. So at that time, you use all your meditation power to push it out. Say, no,
Right.
I don't need you. You are an unwelcome guest. Bye-bye. Otherwise, all the time, the negative power try to steal our moments. You see, you remember every time you're trying to be happy or something, or you are happy, hello, Cook.
Hello, Cook.
Yeah, and then somebody just come and do something bad, or do some command, or clumsy, or anything else happen, and then your mood start to change immediately. You cannot do this, blah, 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 and then you begin to lose the happiness that you have just even begin to enjoy. So this is the trick of the devil. Many days I feel it's ridiculous to even go out and talk or anything, because we feel we are transparent. You understand me? Are transparent.
Yes.
Yes, I feel that I cannot speak bad about somebody without him knowing it, without him seeing me and listening to me. Yes. So that's how you just keep your mouth quiet and your thought positive, because you cannot hide. After we meditate, we cannot hide from anyone. We are transparent. We are everywhere, and we are one with everyone. And that is a very good thing about meditation on this God consciousness, because we are really connected. And this is how we better ourselves. Even if we don't want to, we just get better and better. Right, Professor?
Right.
Yes.
Even the smallest things I do wrong now bother me.
Yes, yes. You correct yourself right away, huh? Yes, that's a good thing.
Or if something happens to correct me.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe a headache, or maybe a loss, or maybe, anything. Good. I'm glad. That I'm so glad, because I know you progressed. I know you really are progressing, every one of you. Every one of you, even the lousiest, so-called lousiest fellow practitioners. Yeah, even if I rebuke you or scold you, but I know in my heart that you are fine, you're okay, you're progressing. And I'm just pushing you a little harder than maybe I should. But I have to be mother, father, all kind of things, and it's hard on me too. Have pity, okay? Forgive me if I'm harsh to you sometimes, but it's necessary, yeah. It's good, huh? It's good to be on this.
Yes, Master.
Yes. Anything else you want to say? Anyone else?
Master, tomorrow my birthday. Can you say something for me?
Happy birthday.
our birthday.
Tomorrow our birthday from your initiation.
Oh,
Can I
good.
give me your love?
Yeah, love you.
Compassion.
I love you and wish you a better and better and better birthday every year.
I live in heaven every day, Master.
Good, 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 good. Good. Tonight you go home, you prepare a special dinner, simple. Your husband is right there, right? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Hi, guy.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, cowboy. You smiling now. You look more handsome.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes. When you smile, you look very bright and very, very good looking. Yes. You should
Yeah,
smile.
without you, I cannot have that.
Yeah, you should smile more often. Yes. Tonight you go home and light a special candles and have a romantic dinner together. Yeah. Your birthday.
Thank you, Master.
Yes. Every day, make it a celebration. And then your life much better. Make time for yourself, you know, because we're working hard every day.
Yes.
Oh, look like somebody in Hong Kong I can see. Hi, Yi Shishong. He cannot see me. But can you hear me? Okay, he cannot answer me. Hong Kong people. Oh, no wonder I keep seeing different picture. Okay, good, good, good to all of you. I love you all. And we'll be talking to each other more often, and then you'll be able to tell me your progress and your experience or your question, whatever. Okay, huh? It's nice, huh?
Yes.
Hi, Wang Sui. You know, it is so wonderful. You see the outcome of spiritual practice, huh? You see how we didn't have anything before, huh? And suddenly, just in this 1.5 decade, everything just developed, and we have a hard time to keep tracks with our technical development, right? Yes, you see the difference, huh? Yes. So this is the practical outcome of our spiritual practice. It's not just spiritual enlightenment. It's not just individual happiness and blissfulness, but it is the worldly development as well. We are catching up with heaven. We are catching up with a more exciting and more advanced planet. Can you imagine? And soon, if we live that long, we're going to be traveling to other galaxy, to other planetary system. I mean, alive. And not just sending a robot or not just go to Mars and pick some dirt, but going to some populated, spiritual, populated, advanced planet to say hello. Yes. And we could even preach from here, we could even say hello from here, and we could even see each other from, I don't know, zillions of miles away, you know, light years away. We could even say hello just like we are saying hello to us right now. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Huh?
Yes.
Yes. So keep on your golden path and never doubt for 1 second. You're on the right track, I guarantee. Money back. Well, we don't have any money, so it's okay. Yeah. Okay, hi guys. Any other thing, Houston?
Master, I know it's your time very precious, but this is my chance to. Could you name my baby, Master?
Yeah, I can see your big tom-tom. You wear black and blue to hide it, but I can see it.
She said it's a girl, Master. She wants you to give it a name.
Is that a Vietnamese, Chinese, American name? What name you want?
Yeah, Vietnamese, Master.
Vietnamese name?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we call him Mỹ Liên. You're welcome, and have a good delivery. Soon. I see you're coming soon. Just for the sake of the English-speaking people, Mỹ Liên means beautiful lotus.
Beautiful lotus.
Lotus, yes.
Wow.
Wow, huh?
Yeah,
Beautiful name.
We all are. Yes, it is a beautiful name, just like you. All of you, a beautiful lotus. Yes. Speaking of which, in another planet, they even can have baby inside a cabbage or inside a lotus, you know. Maybe we could do that in some future.
we're so happy to see you, Master.
I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been lucky this time, Master.
Despite of myself. Yes, because I feel so transparent. Sometimes it's difficult for me to make an effort to sit here and talk to you. Despite the knowledge, I know that we are one and we don't need to talk and we always communicate with each other inside. I still have to do these ridiculous, silly things because you like it. It's all right. As long as you're happy, it's fine. It's fine. But don't you feel you're connected with me and everyone else all the time?
All the time, Master.
Yeah, at least some of you do, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's all right. It's all right. It's still nice to see each other, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Pastime, no? Because otherwise we have nothing to do. We'll be so bored in this physical world. Hi-oh. I can't see you, but hello and God bless and I love you. Okay, so who is this one? Austin, two of them. Houston and Austin. Oh, hi Austin. This one.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, oh yes. This
Korea.
one. Korea, hi Korea. LA, huh?
Malaysia.
Yeah, and this is San Jose. Yes. Well, next time. Hi. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell me or ask me?
I only want to say I love you and I wish you always beautiful and you are healthy and I pray God every day to take care of Master.
Oh, thank you, darling. You should pray for your own development and progress, but thank you so much. That's very selfless of you. That means you have developed very good, very well. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah. I can see you. That's good. Yeah. Okay, we probably talk to each other again or another center and then you can tune in next week, okay? I gotta go now. I have other things to do. Oh.
Bye, Master.
Yeah. So long.
We love you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So long in God love.
Take care, Master.
You take care.
Yourself, Master.
Yes. And we are all one. We are transparent. Hi guys. We on? Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Master.
How are you? Beautiful people. You have a new center?
Yes, we're in our new center in Singapore.
Yeah, I can see that. It's bigger, huh?
Because this is your first time in our new center, if it's okay, can we ask you to do a little opening ceremony? We have a ribbon ready.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
Well.
just get the ribbon up.
All right. Oh, yeah, I can see the ribbon now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, everybody ready?
And here we go.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Chop.
Go!
Oh, there you are. Happy new celebration. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's congratulate the new center, huh? Everybody together. Clap hand. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Master.
Yes, many best wishes to you, and long live the center. Long live all of you. And you have many happy hours and fortunate event to come.
Thanks to you, Master.
You're welcome. Yes. Everybody progressing well? Yeah, good, good, good. Healthy, happy? Yeah, good. Beautiful saints you are. Is there anything I can help you today with, or anything nice you want to share with me? Go ahead.
We do have a few questions and a few poems that have been written as well. Would you like me to read the questions first?
Sure, sure.
Okay. Dear beloved Master, I want to thank you very much for taking care of my aged parents, my mum 85 and my dad 88 years old. Since my initiation more than 2 years ago, I noticed both my aged parents' health has been progressing well, for which I am very grateful to you. I know you have been blessing both my parents on the quiet. Dear Master, you have been helping me all this while. For once, please let me know how I can be of any help to you.
Thank you. Thank you for your concern. Meditation is all you need to do. And you could help your brother and sister if they need it. Yeah, or spread the news wherever you can. Just to help the whole planet, to elevate the atmosphere of our planet so that we will have more peace, more happiness, more prosperity, more progress in all aspects, so that our lives and the lives of others and our children will be more and more comfortable every day, and we are nearer and nearer to God every day. And that's how you can help. And I thank you in advance. I thank you, all of you who help in this way.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Many times we experience so-called good and bad in our reality. Is this actually an illusion? And is it a level of awareness? Is it true that so-called evil and good does not actually exist? Do we create it? And if we do, how do we go above it?
Yeah, do not create anymore. And try to look upon the world as transcendent, as the movies, as a videotape. And try to concentrate on the 5 holy names and on your wisdom eye whenever you can. And remember the teaching of all the masters instead of looking at the bad or the good of the world. It's difficult, but with practice you can do it. It's just habit, just habit. Every habit needs a few weeks to change. So if you try to do that in the duration of 3 weeks, and then you'll be able to break the habit of always noticing the negative or the positive, the duality of human existence. But this still exists, but it doesn't matter. Okay, next time try to look at the good and ignore the bad. That would be already very good. Whenever you can, not like you can do it 100%. It's okay.
Okay, that was very clear. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, next question. Master, how do we communicate with our inner master? Some of us still have feelings of loneliness and emptiness. Is it because we've not achieved a deep communion with our own inner master, who is always our best friend?
No, we do. But sometimes the world overwhelms us with its activities, attractions, and some negativity that it makes us feel as if we are not connected with our inner self. And that's why we have to meditate every day to strengthen this knowledge of connectedness. And it doesn't happen overnight. To some people, it takes years long of practice. And the irony is this: the more people we know, the lonelier we feel. Yes. If we were to live somewhere alone, after a while, we won't feel as lonely. But we have we live in the city or within the environment of a lot of people, of the big populations, and we know many people, and sometimes people make us feel disappointed and feeling sad or heartbroken. And these events do really make us feel lonely. Otherwise, within ourselves, if we concentrate more on ourselves, on what we're doing at every moment of our life, then we would not feel as lonely. Just because we expect things from other people, and people let us down, sometimes people break our heart, and that's how we end up feeling lonely. And this is just emotional level. Do not confuse the emotional state of feeling with the spiritual level of practice. All right? But nevertheless, the higher you go, the less lonely you feel. But only if you can let go of the expectation of other people. Otherwise, you will always feel lonely. If you look upon other people and look around at other people, instead of trying to be independent, be within yourself, then you would be lonely. So try to be yourself, try to be within yourself, try to concentrate within, try to be independent of other people, help or judgment or expectation or your own expectation of other people. Then you don't feel lonely at all. Okay. Is that not right what I'm talking about? You understand what I say, right?
Yes.
You have the experience, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, sometimes we know a lot of people, a lot of friends, and they make us feel very lonely. It's very ironic, but it is like that.
And that is why so many people want to go and live in a cave and be alone, so they're no longer lonely, right?
Yeah, but then, the habit bring you back into the city. And then we continue to rely on other people for our happiness and for our company. And then that's a wrong notion. But it's just a habit. Don't worry, okay? It's just a habit of the mind that we are in the company of other people all the time and we cannot be alone. So you have to take it. Take the prize of having company. Take the pride of friendship. Yeah? The prize, yeah. In this world, anything apart from physical things, anything material, even something non-material such as friendship and personal affection between human beings, do sometimes bring the adverse effect like loneliness, disappointment, unhappiness. Yes, this is the price we have to pay for having the company of others and opinion of others, etc., etc. Okay, so you take it both sides, or else you don't have any friend, or you don't have any people around you. If you can bear that, it's fine. If you cannot, then we know there's nothing yin without yang, huh? Okay.
With children, Master, in that case, when should we start and how should we get the children not to get attached to that materialism from an early age, the practicing children?
Well, you could tell them the ephemeral nature of all things and make them see some example from book or from others or from the nature. Yeah? Yes?
Will the child's mind naturally become that way if we don't pollute it, or do we have to train it that way also?
We can train, but still, if they go to school, if they go out, they will be affected by the society. But at least if you have a good background, they'll be able to withstand the pressure and the disappointment that life and company will bring to them. Not that they won't have the disappointment and pressure and loneliness that the company will bring, but they will be able to withstand it. They will be strong enough to understand and to overcome sorrow or unhappiness from these circumstances.
Thank you for that, Master.
You're welcome.
Many of us have children and they are practitioners and the heart initiates, and it's always very difficult for us to know how to raise the children. The guidelines for ourselves are quite clear, but raising children is applying your thoughts onto someone else, and it's very difficult. So thank you for your advice there.
You're welcome. I hope it works. It's never, in this world, it's never a thing as absolute or 100%. You can only do your best and be proud that you are doing so. Everything else also is the effect of karma, of the society, of the collective consciousness, and God's will, and weather, and the country where you live, the tradition, and the friends that they have. Everything else, you cannot control everything. So do your best and be a good parent. Be loving and good, and that is good enough already.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. These are very fortunate children who are born into a spiritual, saintly parents like yours, like you are.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, the next question. Our mental training is basically rational, but achieving enlightenment is not necessarily a rational process. So to maintain a high level of enlightenment, does it mean we have to somehow suppress the logical aspect of our thinking?
No, it depends. It depends whether your logical thinking is really logical and your rational thinking is really rational or not. You see what I mean? Sometimes it's not. Yes? Sometimes if the whole group of people agree to one thing, that doesn't mean it is really necessary logical or rational. Yes? So the enlightened people see rational things as rational things. It's truly rational. It's not that you have to suppress your logical or rational thinking. It's just that you will rethink more rationally, more logically, and truly logical, truly rational. Yeah?
Yes, that's very clear.
Yes, thank you.
From the same person, the person's asking a question that it took Master many years to achieve enlightenment, and yet we're able to achieve it immediately. And maybe that trivializes the attainment of enlightenment. So should we perhaps emphasize more on ultimate enlightenment rather than immediate enlightenment?
Immediate enlightenment will lead to ultimate enlightenment. It did not take me years. It didn't take me years. It's just I took the wrong road, just like everybody else. You see, just like you have been so far going to different master or teacher, different teaching, and you haven't got enlightenment. That doesn't mean that you didn't get enlightenment. It's just you didn't get the right place, the right path. And now we got the right method. We got immediate enlightenment, and that should be so in the beginning. But of course, we shopping around and we run around, and it's natural that we did not arrive at the right place yet. But we arrived, at the end. And that's when we get enlightenment. Enlightenment should be immediate to anybody, provided we have this right method. We did not have it, and that's what it is. Okay? It's not because we have been doing a lot of things and we didn't get enlightenment. We didn't do it right. All right? Just like if you want to go and buy some, for example, French fries, yeah? And you keep going to milk shop, tobacco shop, even a Kodak shop to buy film, to sell films, or go into some radio shop and looking for French fries. Of course you cannot find, but that doesn't count. Yeah? The moment you step in the French fry shop, you get it immediately, and that's the way it should be. And whatever you did before, it doesn't count. All right? Okay, baby, next. Yeah, don't make me feel hungry now, huh?
Okay, next question. Dear Master, you gave me a new moon in Washington, D.C. retreat in 1999. Thank you. But the moon just didn't stay long.
Oh.
Every time she just pays a short visit and then goes away.
Oh, well, it's okay.
How can I improve my stability to bask in the light longer?
Well, continue practice, brother, sister. That's the only way, huh? Practice make the master, no? But it's good already that you have some new moon, huh? Very good, very good. Continue, and then you go to the sun and other stuff. Yeah, higher level. Don't be attached to that.
The second part of that question is a full moon or a new moon higher? So which one should they concentrate on?
If you have whatever moon, just concentrate on that. Huh? They're both okay.
Okay, second question from the same person. Sometimes when I listen to music during the daytime, it will come to my meditation at night. I realize it is only the meaning of the outside music. Is that true?
It's okay. Sometimes your mind records something and it replays at night. It's okay. But sometimes the music inside is very much similar to the outside, except that it is inside. So you have to have a keen mind to discriminate the difference. Otherwise, just listen to whatever is there. As long as it calms your mind, make you feel good, that's okay already. All right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, next question. Why are all the government leaders and people who have achievements in the world not pursuing spiritual practice? And why are the great spiritual practitioners not successful in political careers?
Maybe the government leaders, they are also pursuing spiritual practice in their own way. Maybe not openly. Not all of them do that, of course, but some of them do, yes. And also because they do not want to broadcast it, yeah. So we don't know, yeah. So if you see any good presidents or good minister or good prime ministers, then you should know that maybe in their own home, in their privacy, they practice some kind of spiritual discipline, yeah? Okay. And the second question is, why do spiritual people not successful in politics? Yeah, because maybe spiritual people maybe do not care so much about political, achievement. Do you care? You want to be Prime Minister of Singapore? You can try. You can try. See, no. So how can you be successful if you don't want to be? The spiritual person can be successful in anything he or she wants to undertake. But just most of the time, we do not want to undertake too much. We are happy wherever we are, and we do whatever already assigned to us. So similarly, maybe some of the politicians, they are already in their position as a politician, but nevertheless, they go out or try to find a way to practice spiritual way of life. at that time. So they also stay to be politician and they practice spiritual at the same times. So this sometimes you do not know. Yeah? So it's okay. We don't have to be successful in politics, but we can be if we want to. It's just most of us, after we practice spiritual method, we do not want to get involved in any political things. To be in the political arena is very difficult, a strenuous job. It's a big competition, and you have to be so much out there in order to get the position you want. And sometimes, if a good politician, he doesn't have to use any tricks, but some bad politicians do have to use tricks in order to get there to the high position. So most of practitioners, they do not like to go into that kind of race because they're content to be within themselves and do whatever there is necessary just to survive and to continue their spiritual practice. It's not that they cannot be successful, which is mostly of them, mostly they don't want to.
That also answers the next question from the same person, which was when we pursue our own career, sometimes it's very challenging to decide to focus on spiritual practice or focus on the career.
Right.
Do we have to forsake our career?
No. If you have to do something, then you do it with all your might, all your heart, okay? And do not make excuse to slack. You have to do your spiritual practice aside from your worldly obligation. I always say that, and nothing changed.
We have a poem for you.
Right.
By our sister Zelina.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just read it out.
Okay.
I want to fly into your arms like a bird that has been set free from its cage, and sing melodies, tunes, sweetly into your very ear. Or just to sit here and to look at you would be enough for me. But even if we are far apart, it's okay, for we will always be in each other's hearts, and we will be together again.
Right. Hi, very good, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Do you have a cake there or something? No?
How did you know? Can you see it already?
I smell it.
Okay, we actually do. We have a cake because, well, we've all been so excited and all the celebration and everything's happening, so we've got a little cake there.
Ah, good.
Okay, we're just about to bring the video camera around onto the cake.
Where is the
so
cake?
Everyone can see. We have
wow.
On the cake is peace on earth.
That's a big cake and big piece on earth. That's a big piece. Yeah, I can see that now. Peace on earth. That's a good idea to have. Yes. Keep your mind on that all the time, then we will have it.
We really feel that the video conference has given a great opportunity to spread Master's love to the world much more quickly and easily. And this is going to be a great moment in history. And we just want to celebrate and thank Master for all the hard work that he's done for the video conferences. And we offer this cake in your honor, so we will cut the cake.
Thank you. Thank you, all the Singapore brothers and sisters.
And there's a little tradition in Singapore, Master, when we do a toast. So we're all going to have a little toast for you. In Singapore, our tradition is...
Yeah. Oh. Yes. Cheers.
And last time,
Sing. Okay.
Cheers, Master.
Cheers. All the best to you. All right. We shall see you in another time, perhaps, huh?
Thank you very much, Master, for your love and direction. You are what keeps us together.
All right, it's good. Thank you very much. I love you. God bless you so much. Thank you.